anointed Saul, but in the 11th chapter, he does it right before the people. And my brothers and sisters, Saul is so afraid of what being picked by God means. He goes and hides behind the baggage. My brothers and sisters, if you want to be delivered, you can't be scared and you can't go hiding. Here they are looking for the king. And the king has gone and hid himself behind the baggage. In church, that word baggage in Hebrew simply means kali, which is simply stuff. And my brothers and sisters, if we're going to be delivered from people, we can't go hiding behind our stuff, and we can't be scared. There are some preachers in the house this morning that are simply scared to share the vision of what the Lord has shown for them for their churches, scared to preach the prophetic word because of what the deacons might say, scared to operate in the gifts because that's not what they grew up seeing in the Baptist church, scared of stepping out on faith and building a new building because of how much it's going to cost, scared of doing a new thing in your church because of what the folks might say. There are some brothers in the house this morning that are scared too, scared of walking up to a sister after church to ask her to go to lunch, scared of telling the sister that they are with that they aren't ready to get married, scared of telling their baby mama they are dating somebody else, scared to apply to law school or medical school, scared to preach God's word, scared to fill out the application to get the promotion on the job, scared to start their own business, scared to tell the woman you don't know what it's like to be a black man living in America, scared to tell the woman I don't want to sleep with you before we get married, scared to buy the house and move out of the apartment, scared to get married to the woman you've been living with for 10 years, scared to leave the woman you don't love with anymore that you've been with for 20 years. I want you to know that brothers aren't the only ones that are scared in the house. There's a sister that's scared to tell the man I'm not going to sleep with you even if you leave me and pay all of my bills, scared to tell your girlfriend stay out of your business, scared to tell your ex stop texting you, scared to tell your child because they might act the fool in the store and embarrass you, scared to tell your mama stop asking you when you're going to get married, scared to tell your friends if you don't get married you're still a whole and complete person, scared to tell your teenager you won't hang out all night, sleep in my bed, eat my food, and not get up and that they will not be a thug, scared to tell your grown child to get up and get out your house, scared to tell the principal that your child will not be put on Ritalin, scared to tell yourself I can do bad all by myself, I don't need any help to starve to death, I don't know why everybody's scared. Don't you know God has not given us a spirit of fear but of power and love and of sound mind? Don't you know if God be for you, who can be against you? Turn to your neighbor and say stop being scared. Can I need that chair, Reverend. I need that chair right there. Yeah. I need that chair. I need that chair. Put the chair right there. Okay. Preacher, I need you to, Reverend, you looking mighty sharp in that suit. Stand right there for me. Reverend, come on. I need you to stand right here next to me. Notice, if you will, the 23rd verse says, when they ran and got him, he stood among the people, head and shoulders above the rest. And if you want to be delivered from people, you got to be able to stand among the people. It doesn't say hide. It doesn't say stand. It doesn't say anything. It says you got to be able to stand among the people. Stand. You can't be hiding and you can't be scared. And whether we want to admit it or not, we are all self-conscious of how other people see us and what other people think about us. But the text tells us the same people he was hiding from were the same people he had to stand among. The same people that you were hiding from are now you got got to stand in front of them. And I want someone to know, when you stand up, people see the real you. When you stand up, all of you is exposed. When you stand up, folks get to check you out and smoke you over. But I declare, if you just stand up, you'll find out that your head and shoulders above the rest. When you stand up, back straight, eyes looking forward, shoulders square, people know that you're confident in yourself. They ain't worried. And while you worried about what everybody else thinks, everybody else worried about what you think. They may say you're cocky, they may say you're arrogant, they may say you're stuck up, but I've just come to declare, what do you do when you've done all you can?